And we're back, and I even got a new haircut for all of you. It's lovely to have yous. We're having a good time watching this series. Certainly an interesting way to go. Do I help the Great Khans? They are part of the Legion, so yeah. Well, they will be. Currently being recruited. I love how you don't have to do anything with them, and if you go the Legion ending, they'll be there anyway. Sure, they were being recruited anyway. By that dude. I don't know. Carl, is it? Hey, Anders.
Please, help me.
Who did this to you?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners.
Vikram.
Please, let me down.
You smuggling drugs?
Please, for the love of God, let me down.
I'll let you down.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you.
You smuggling then?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Who did this then?
The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there. So long.
We will meet again, Anders. We will meet again. This unfortunate soul. I think it's too late for her. Not that we care. We're Legion after all. Is this the dude that's meant to run up to me and say, "What are you doing here?"
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
If only you knew who my dad was. Be calm. I'm a friend of the Legion.
Very well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross.
Extremely helpful. I must thank him for his service. I even have dog tags we picked up from Nipton, so we should be taken a little more seriously.
True to Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Yeah. You keep that attitude up.
Trade with Canyon Runner if you like. Make trouble and things won't go well for you.
No problem, service?
Very well.
What is this place?
A Legion outpost. What's it look like? We crossed the river when the profligates fled from Searchlight. From here, we stage raiding parties and process captures.
What's your role?
I'm an officer of the Legion of the rank Decanus. When we encamped, I commanded a contubernium of 8 legionaries. So I command what's left, under the wise leadership of Centurion Aurelius, of course.
No worries. Do you see much action?
As much as their cowardice will allow. The profligates avoid open battle, but on good days we find one of their patrols. Their landmines have caused us more trouble than their marksmanship, which is lacking.
I can show you how to arm them.
That would be worth knowing, especially if we can then rearm and reuse them.
Our time.
If you have nothing to teach, don't make the offer.
Okay, I'll have to
Wale.
get the explosive skill up. I thought it was a lot higher, although I was still thinking like maybe high 30s. Romanes Etudomus. Roman is in it. Dumas? 1 second, I'll look that up. Oh, it's from the Sweet Life of, or the Sweet Life of Bran? No, the Life of Bran, where it says Romans go home, but it's spelt like it's incorrect grammar or whatever. So it actually is person named Romanes. They go to home. I think that's what it said. They go to home. People called Romanes, they go the house. Oh, it's so silly. Normally we would steal Legion plans here, but just for my own purposes, I'm taking that machete. None of these bottle caps are of much use, so I needn't worry. Oh, another machete. I'm taking them. Better in my hands than theirs. I'll leave them the weapons, though. I ain't about stealing that. Well, I am Legate Lanius' daughter, so I suppose taking all these so I can fix up the one I already have is not the worst thing. Only take what you need. Now we're 2 over encumbered. Which means only one thing. Gotta repair all them cowboy repeaters. We sell some of the Legion stuff back to them. Time to swap over to our leather armor. Not full Legion yet. Canyon of Runner.
Awe, have you come to sell or trade for captures?
How much would it cost to buy them?
It's a weak bunch, to be honest. I'd rather have extra currency to buy supplies or better captures off traders. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. Normally they would have to die, but he's too frail to make trouble. The old woman's dried up, but she could keep house or do gardening if she can learn to keep her mouth shut. The girl's the only one of real value, young enough to breed, not hideous to look at. What's your offer for the lot?
But the girl is sick with classic symptoms of a vagina dentata.
I think my Latin is better than yours. I inspect all the captives myself, and there was no dentata.
I can pay you 300.
A fair price. Always best to have caps on hand in case traders stop by.
Funny that.
Here's
I'm
the
gonna
key to their collars.
sell you a
want
lot
to
of
take
stuff.
those off before you've gone far. Trust me.
How did you get the camp on the side of the river?
It was easy. The Colorado was narrow here, and when the profligates abandoned Searchlight, there was no one to guard the crossing. It's just a small outpost, but we keep busy. Raiding parties go out, new captures come in.
You mean slaves?
No. They haven't yet earned the right to be called slaves.
Earned
Those
the
three
right.
in the pen are captures, nothing more. I'm a slave master, so I know what I'm talking about. Back at the fort, I'd have those three half-broken and well on their way. But this is just a holding area, so all I do is assess their fitness and decide whether to send them on.
Doesn't bother you enslaving people? How did you join it?
I have Blackfoot in me, the first tribe that Caesar ever led in battle, the tribe that formed the Legion. If not for him, we'd still be living in tents or shacks, scavenging for food like animals, if we were alive at all.
Doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me to enslave these wretches? They have no purpose, no creed, no honor. They live in pitiful squalor, undisciplined, intemperate. To enslave them is to save them, to give them purpose and virtue. Honestas industria prudentia. Even the virtues of slaves are beyond the dissolute on this side of the river. Wale. Awe, how goes it?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Why can't I buy stuff?
Please, ma'am, take pity on us. Free us, I'm begging you.
I paid for you, you're free to go.
Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle. I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free.
Not really freeing them from the Legion as such. I'm simply doing some stuff for me. Toughness, lead belly. Nope. Bloody mess. Normally take, but not yet. Run faster. I did say I was going to take that, though. Heave-ho weapons fly further and faster. Do you know what? We'll take the light armor. Move faster. Thing.
Hello.
Let them get away. Canyon Runner, you're meant to be a traitor to me, and you have not been able to do that. Wonder why. He's got cool armor.
Don't try my patience. A nod of my chin and you'll be decorating a cross.
Do you see action here?
As much as the profligate's cowardice will allow. They haven't found the balls to attack us here, but we catch them out on patrols. With 2 contubernia at my command, I've killed and captured 4 times my numbers.
Will you pay a bounty for trips I kill?
The killing of profligates should never go unrewarded. I'll pay you a small sum per tag.
How many dog tags to get your helmet?
Nothing on this earth could make you worthy to wear the armor of a Centurion.
Must be on the one in charge.
Of course I am, you fool. I am a Centurion. When Wulpes and Kulta drove the NCR from Searchlight by clever means, Caesar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates. It's a modest presence, a single finger of the Legion reaching across the river's narrows. But with me here, it has an iron knuckle.
Nice. Okay, that's some armor you're wearing. Well, it's a Kenturian armor. Hopefully I can get my barter up and see what he says to that. That's some armor.
It is the armor of a Kenturian. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
No worries. So, why... Oh, let me guess. You have to be, like, friendly to them? Yeah, they're neutral. Do I not have dog tags? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have sold them. Maybe I'm going crazy. There's so many things that they probably planned and never got round to. Like, I know it sounds a bit sick, but all the powder gangers up in the up in the crosses. Had you left them long enough, it would have been cool to come back and see them all like skeletons. Apparently I didn't come here. I find it a little hard to believe, but apparently. Okay. Camp searchlight. I suppose I could push up in the direction of Prim. Sounds about right. Vamos, we head north. A lot of the cave systems up there are extremely deadly. Night Stalkers and Death Claws. So we won't be going too far in that direction. Instead, we're going to head up towards the town of Novak. And I'm also, for once, not going to go into... I'm not going to wear NCR and sneak through McCarran. I'll do quests in Freeside. I've done many quests in Freeside in quite some time. Who waiting for, dudes? Well, don't know who you're waiting for, but I wish you good luck. I don't really want to do the quest booted because that involves... I mean, it involves letting the powder gangers go, which means not that great for us. But, I'm just getting confused because I thought you could talk to one of them and free them or buy them or something. But no one here wants to talk to me.
True to Caesar.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
True to Caesar.
You know, I keep thinking there's a Decanus here that's gonna, I don't know, tell me something. But that camp, interestingly enough, explains why there isn't too many at Cottonwood Cove. Because he said he had 2 Contabarium, which is 8 and 8, so 16. That's why there's only about 8 troops in Cottonwood Cove. That must be the other 8. 4 of them are out in patrols. There is violence over here, and I intend to get part of it. Or they just get completely wiped out by the merchants. Tell you what though, I know how to start a party here, and I will use a weapon for it. Oh. I messed up there, Tom. Messed up. I don't want them to get too far away. Get back here. Are you a merchant? Or are you caravan guard?
I thought I heard something.
Anybody there?
Who's there?
What was that?
You won't escape me.
Who's there?
Maybe I'm just jumpy. You won't escape me.
Show yourself, and I may let
Who's
you
there?
live.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Oh,
What was that?
that kind of makes sense.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Bold raiding them so close to Checkpoint Charlie. Should encourage these ones.
Who's there?
You won't escape me.
Who's there?
Who's there? I thought I heard something.
Anybody there?
Why they all combined just to kill this one Viper dude. I don't want him to survive though. Just throw a dynamite down to them. Oh, they all ran down the side. There's so much violence. Chopper can be prepared. Drop you, and you. I kind of don't want that one to die. If you can not win this battle, the merchant go. No. No, you did not just kill the... No. I needed that merchant alive, damn it. That being said, where's the body? Okay, I don't know where the merchant is. We got a good haul, but I'm not going to be able to take all this with me. Could slowly walk the Novak, but that's not going to be too much fun. Huh. Shouldn't have even shot yous. Right, I was over encumbered before I even walked over to yous. Where'd that other trader go to? He's fighting who? Oh. Oh, he ran into the NCR patrol. It was all over for the poor dude. Can't believe that for him. Good job. Well, not good job. I'm devastated they died. Not really. It is what it is. Where did that traveling merchant go? You all know the one I'm talking about. Like, he ran towards them. Obviously, he died. He ran with this mercenary. The two of them... Like, I'm retracing steps. The two of them ran this way towards him, unless he ran off. Which he clearly didn't. But... where'd he die? That'll be one of the great mysteries. Kind of like Jacqueline's body. We don't really know what happened. You think my eyes were deceiving me at the way that things are going?
We got business here.
I do wonder. Are any of them unique? The answer is no, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to ask.
McCarran doesn't
Oh,
like
there's
it when
one.
civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What was that about McCarran?
The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
What if I take them?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What's this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized.
Oh. Do you know what? I normally never speak to him because they're always dead. Anything unusual?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
Part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Are there a lot of Rangers here?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Interesting. So, Ranger Beaumont, but I don't think we ever meet Ranger Beaumont. He's just mentioned. Plus, I think all that is gone by the time we come back. Anyways, good luck, station. Ooh, I wonder, did they kill these two and kind of wait for the patrol to return, and then pounced on them as well? Sounds like a rad way to go. Where did that traitor go? I need to know. I need to know what happened to him. He just died. Just showed up dead. He died and, I don't know, maybe he spawned through the map. That can happen. What's this? Beat up motorcycle. You know there was going to be a drivable motorcycle at some point. Like, I guarantee they, at least at some point, thought about it. I would love a vehicle in a future Fallout game You know, what do you think? A motorbike would be sweet. A motorbike with a bit of storage on it for a loot goblin such as myself just to get around. I'd love the map to be big enough that you would need to justify vehicles because New Vegas doesn't have sprint. Otherwise, you'd complete this game in a couple of hours. It'd be crazy. Fallout 4 doesn't have vehicles, but it's not the largest map ever. But if a map was much bigger than Fallout 4, I would say, like Skyrim with a horse, like Skyrim's map's huge. I wonder how big Skyrim's map is compared to Fallout 4. Like on an overlay. Huh. Never thought about it that way. Oh, there's Victor back. I don't mind talking to him.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Spring.
What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
What's the story with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Started to itch? Alright. Nice to see a friendly face.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Bed and supplies. Use a gun at my side.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
Petty. You said the man that jumped me headed this way?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
I mean, I would have been an overpowered companion. Although, suppose Eddie is as well. Now, we haven't picked up anyone. The only one I couldn't really imagine picking up would be Boone. I like Boone. This ain't the run for Boone. Maybe Raoul. He might be the one. What am I doing here specifically? Suppose I may keep on moseying on. Helios 1 might be a good option to go to next. Oh, I was looking for a trader. Well, already halfway out here, so the dock will be a good source of that. There's a couple of dead legionaries up here. Judging by the triangulation, Boone or Manny took both of them out. Clean shot. Yeah, we'll keep it melee mainly. I'm not gonna never use weapons, but I'm going to primarily concentrate on machetes. Actually gonna circle around this dude. So he comes up to me and gives you a big speech about if I find out you're Legion. Yeah, we are Legion, but we are Legion. Gonna drop them. We para drop onto these boys. Oh. Here. Two things. Oh crap! They're stronger than I thought. Plus, it's broad machete time. Brilliant turnaround. We'll go down, meet up with Nelson. Talk to Dead Sea. like all playthroughs, while we are, you know, we'll be cunning about this. Won't be stupid. We'll help out as much as it doesn't, you know, affect us negatively with the Legion.
Awe, why have you come to Nelson?
What's the situation here?
My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you?
Why haven't you attacked them?
I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contubernia against twice our number. It is Caesar's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy.
You're demoralizing by leaving them alone?
I do not question Caesar's will. I do not second guess. I butchered this town. Those who weren't hacked limb from limb were forced to throw themselves from the cliffs. 3 more I have just crucified. All this in full view of the enemy's spotters to the north. Yes, our presence here demoralizes the enemy.
No offense intended, carry on.
You are not my Centurion. You aren't even Legion. I do not carry on at your command. True to Kaiser.
Hey.
What is it this time?
I'm gonna help break the stalemate.
What stalemate? It is Caesar's will that I hold this position, that I not advance. If you're so eager to see Camp Forlorn Hope fall, why don't you go attack it all by yourself? Well?
Sounds like fun. I'll be right back.
That remains to be seen. Yes?
Nothing new.
Then there's nothing for us to talk about. True to Kaiser.
Is it in here? Somewhere in Nelson. Also, not my kills, but... Hey. Be silly not to take their dog tags for the Legion. If I can only remember which house it is. Truthfully, I can't even remember what I'm looking for. I think it's a skill book. I think they would have had one with explosives. Handy for us, but... I'll take the supplies all the same. I think, is this the house maybe? Something familiar about this one. Maybe not. Sounded like a good idea. Huh. Nah. I was incorrect. There is no skill book. Still gotta look through the last house though. Surprised they wouldn't put one here. Anyway, doesn't matter, because I am going to nip back to Novak. I want to sell some stuff to the doctor, who is... Oh, there she is. What up, Doc?
What can I do for you?
Okay, I need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Need a Strauss? Ah, you don't have a lot. Right, start small, sell the really... Well, I suppose you could be of useful. You know, give me 7 stim packs. That sounds like a fair deal. For that, you can have half my throwing spears. Straight razor that I'm not going to use. Sledgehammer I'm not going to use. Silence pistol. I'll keep that. You can have the plasma. I'll keep my machetes. The broken laser rifle. Laser pistol. Knives. I'll take a super stim pack so I can just keep selling you stuff. You remember the doctor's bags do weigh stuff. Give me that bag.
Give me a shout if you need it.
Would that put me down to? Massive reduction. Few star bottles caps added as well. Hey, 2 so far. Oh.
Hey there.
I'm doing the quest for Boone. I wonder who else you can lure out. Oh, can you put like no bark in front of him? He'd probably believe you too. If you were like, ah, yeah, it was no bark. Be like, aye. That makes sense. You seen him? See the way no bark gets on? Are we going to see the Wastelander explode? Oh, probably not, because it's only when you're really fast traveling, you just see a Wastelander just explode. It's almost beneath me now to carry some of this stuff. Right, I'll grab everything from those trips. Probably move up to Camp Forlorn Hope. See what they want. Seems like a good idea. Failed his quest, but hey. Them geckos, man, what can we say? Fierce. I did not kill them, though. And for that, I feel pretty good about myself. I forgot that part about Cottonwood Cove. Really, if you're visiting here, you kind of want to be not doing it too much. Because understandably, they had to set it outside the limit in case you were enemies with the Legion. But I kind of wish they just kept the overlook for that. There's a few cave systems we can go to, but the lake lurks and those menacing geckos and the legendary one, don't really want to tussle them.
Don't try my patience.
Have dog tags.
How many?
5.
Hardly a day's work. But then again, you're not Legion.
More. 3.
So, you're getting some exercise.
1.
Killing one profligate is the work of a child.
That's all.
Was there something else you want?
Not yet. But I still want to see what that barter leads into. Where's the barter magazines? Quick look. I actually know where they all are, so guess I'll just hunt barter magazines. Well, one level up, I'll get it, but I might as well hunt them down while I'm here. I'll take that. Thank you very much. The escaped convicts of Prim don't like me regardless of what I do. There's no talking to them, so they all gotta die. Good thing Machete is hungry. Hungry for some convicts. Yeah, it never affects the powder gangers. They don't really care what you do with them. They're just holding the town hostage. Honestly, they're being a nuisance. More than anything. Let's go make them less of a nuisance.
Found you. I've got one. You like that?
Look at this. Forcing them to come to me.
You like that?
Yeah, I spring the trap. Come on. Shouldn't have come that close.
Aha! Hey! I'm hit! Had enough? I'm hit. This is hopeless.
Backslash. Backslash. Big backslash.
Aha!
Be nice to sell all these lovely items. Oh god, I thought I used chopper for it. That's all good.
I
Beagle.
don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure, run away. You don't like to be much of help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
Perfect. Right. Now time to offload a lot more of our stuff. We're collecting all these caps for goodness knows what. I don't actually have a solid reason yet.
You like that?
Varmint rifle. It's the best he could do. He's clapping for me. I swear I came back to my computer. I was like, where's my controller? It like blended in to the... And I searched everywhere for it and then it magically appeared. Wouldn't be a color you'd think be so easy to forget.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Sweet. Right. Back to NCRF. Myers.
Need to talk about something?
How do you feel about becoming Prim's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place, but sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Does that mean you'll take the law into your own hands?
When I need to? Yes.
You have a deal.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Ranger Jackson, I've helped out. I think he should be pretty amenable to this. It's funny, you never see any of the main characters wandering outside. It was just easier to keep them all in one place. You never need to worry.
Evening.
Oh, it's Major Knight.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
No worries, I'd like to talk about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts is looking for a pardon so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Do you think I could buy a pardon for 200 caps?
Well, having a sheriff who was a convict is better than no sheriff at all. And if he has the qualifications... Alright, hand it over.
Like talking about Prim.
Prim?
Seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance.
Oh. Let's go tell Myers the good news.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
I love where's Myers. Oh, he's not here. He must be this way. He went that way. And just hanging around. Hey, you.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Me and the boys? Did he like hire more people or? Yeah, who knows? All I know is we sorted it. That's what matters.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Do you have anything for sale?
Give me a moment to get back to my shop and I'll show you my stock.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
This is a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Here you go.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some man stole it. Man in a checkered suit did the pass.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of them shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He cancelled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Cowboy robot, you mean the one over there?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
Okay, where can I get information?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder Gangsters.
Powder Gangsters? I want to ask more about the delivery. Ask you something else. Prim, do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
I'm to Prim.
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves Powder Gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Fair enough. What's Bison Steve?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
How's Prim these days?
Got a new sheriff, as you know. Meyer's a bit rougher hewn than I might have liked, but he seems like a good sort. So far, so good.
Nice. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were part of gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Fair enough, Nash. Time for me to go.
Move along, please.
read one of the other notes. Hey, Ruby.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, she seems nice.
My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
The very interesting way to do it.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some.
Well, you gotta go find some.
Come back when you do.
No worries. There's poor Eddie. Don't need to worry too much about him. Oh, I do want to know, why has Jonathan Nash not come over here yet? There he is.
Hey there, youngster.
Let's see.
Things are pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount.
Well, he increases his prices if you say with the NCR. Keep needing to remember that. I don't want NCR stuff on me. Don't want that. Oh, he carries a ton. I would prefer things that are heavier in nature. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Another satisfying.
Hey, what?
Hey there, youngster.
What was that? Questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back.
He carried
I got
Eddie?
it working for a little while.
He must
but
be
the
made of
darn
a
thing pooped
real
out.
light metal.
I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Mind if I try?
Are you welcome to try? It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Well, he gave us a little glimpse over to Novak, which I suppose we'll be heading to next. Looking forward to that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey.